Hello students. So this is the last part of this chapter, that is question and answer session. So here we are going to discuss question which are there in your exercise. Okay. So let's start with this session. Take your notebook as well as your textbook. Okay. So simultaneously while watching this session, write down question and their answers. Okay. So shall we start? So the first question is, explain the importance of reproduction in organism. As we have discussed that reproduction means creating, means giving a birth to the new organism which is similar to the parent. Okay. So reproduction means it is the phenomenon in which organisms give birth to their offsprings. So the reproduction is a vital phenomenon. It's an important phenomenon on this planet. Due to this reproduction, organisms exist in the or on the planet. Okay. So due to that, there is a continuity of a life and a species on a planet and generation after generation. So reproduction is important, that by that the one means parent giving birth to the offspring, and because of that it is the important mechanism by which it is responsible for existence of organism. It's important for continuity of a life and a species on a planet, generation after generation. Okay. So write down answer of question 1. Next question is, describe the process of fertilization in human beings. So first tell me, what is fertilization? Yes, fertilization means the fusion of a gamete. Fusion of gamete. One from male, one from female. So male gamete is, yes, exactly, male gamete is sperm and female gamete is egg or ova. So by this mechanism, which is fertilization, by this mechanism two gametes, sperm and ova or a egg, they come in a contact with each other, then they fuse with each other. Okay. So we know that egg is also single cell and sperm is also a single cell. When these two single cells fuse with each other, they have their nucleus within it. Okay. So when they fuse with each other, their nuclei, okay, they also fuse with each other. So nuclei of sperm and a nuclei of egg, they form or they fuse and they form a single nucleus. Okay. And then there will be a resulting in the formation of fertilized egg, that is zygote. Okay. So nuclei of a sperm and a nuclei of an egg, they fuse. So these two single cell, they fuse, and by this the product is single nucleus form, which we called it as fertilized egg or a zygote. Okay. So in human being we have to write fertilization with respect to human beings. So in human being, the fertilization takes place where the location inside the female body, and that's why this kind of fertilization is known as internal fertilization. Getting the process of fertilization, getting, yes, exactly, it is simple one. Okay. Question 3, choose the most appropriate answer. Internal fertilization occurs, don't see the answers, first see the question. Okay. In female body, outside female body, in a male body or outside male body. Okay. Just we have a discuss, internal means inside the body. Okay. Fertilization occurs in male or a female. Yes, obviously it is in a female body because egg, it's inside the female body. Okay. So answer is in female body. Getting, a tadpole develops into an adult frog by the process of, tadpole means the larval stage of a frog. This larva develops into adult frog. So larva develops means they change their shape and they become a frog. So this process is known as fertilization. No. Embedding? No. Budding? No. Then it is metamorphosis, means the transformation of larva into adult, that is called as metamorphosis. In this process the larva totally changes, means they look dissimilar with the adult one. So both are the different structural things. Okay, so it is metamorphosis. Third one is the number of nuclei present in a zygote. Tell me. None? Yeah, zygote is a cell and cell has a nucleus. Okay, so none is not a correct answer. 2, 4 or 1. Okay, so 1 means a gamete, that is sperm. It has single cell, means it has one nucleus, and other cell means the sperm cell and the egg cell, they both are single cell, they have their nucleus, but after fusion the nuclei also fuse with each other and zygote is formed, which is one nucleus cell, or which having one nuclei within it. So zygote has one nuclei. Question 4. Indicate whether the following statements are true or false. Oviparous animals give birth to young ones. False. Then what is correct sentence? Viviparous animals gives birth to young ones, and oviparous animals, they lays eggs. Okay, so this statement is false. Each sperm is single cell. Each sperm is single cell. Yes, answer is true. External fertilization takes place in frog. Frog is amphibian, or amphibian means they can stay or live on both the stream, means either in a aquatic system or on a land. Okay, so because of that they are amphibian. But for the reproduction process, frogs has to lay egg in pond or in water stream. Okay, so this kind of fertilization is known as external fertilization. So answer is true. A new human individual develops from a cell called gamete. A new human individual develops from a cell called gamete? No. Cell called zygote. Okay, and because of this answer is false. Egg laid after fertilization is made up of single cell. Egg laid after fertilization is made up of single cell. Yes, true. Amoeba reproduces by budding. Amoeba reproduces by budding. Think and give me answer. Yeah, it is asexual reproduction, but in case of amoeba it is the binary fission, not a budding. So where budding occurs? In case of hydra, not in amoeba. Okay, next 7 number. Fertilization is necessary even in asexual reproduction? No. In fertilization, plant has its means fertilization is necessary even in asexual reproduction. Answer is false. If the gametes will fertilize, it is asexual reproduction? No, it's one sexual reproduction. So answer is false. Binary fission is method of asexual reproduction? Yes, we discuss. Answer is true. A zygote is formed as a result of fertilization? Yes, true. An embryo is made up of single cell? No, false. Embryo is multicellular. Zygote is single cell. After their division, means after zygote there is 2 cell formation, 4 cells formation, then repeated division will be there, and then there will be embryo. So embryo is single cell or multicellular? It is multicellular. Okay, it is not a single cell. Okay. Question number 5. Give 2 differences between a zygote and a fetus. Fetus is the stage which is after embryo. Okay, and zygote is first stage. After fertilization, first stage is zygote. So zygote is single cell or multicellular? Single cell. Okay, zygote, it is a single cell, that is it contains only one cell, and fetus will form after repeated division of the zygote. So many cell will form, and that's why fetus is multi-celled. It contains many cells. Getting the difference? Okay. Zygote, it is formed by the fusion of male gamete or a sperm and a female gamete or a ova. And fetus, it is formed by the repeated division of the zygote. Zygote, it is earliest stage, just we have discussed. Zygote is the earliest stage of a development, first stage. Okay, and fetus, it is the last developmental stage of an organism. Question number 6. Define asexual reproduction. Describe two methods of asexual reproduction in animals. Answer is the mode of reproduction in which only a single parent is involved is called asexual reproduction. Okay, asexual reproduction means in that case only single parent is involved. Okay, asexual means not two sexes are involved, that's why it's means one, asexual reproduction. In this type of reproduction, sex cells means the gametes are not produced and no fusion of a gametes takes place for the reproduction of a zygote or offsprings. Asexual reproduction takes place in amoeba, hydra, yeast, starfish and sponge, etc. and sponges. Okay, so it is the asexual reproduction. So we have to discuss the two methods of asexual reproduction. In case of amoeba, it's a binary fission, and in case of hydra, it is budding. So there are mainly two methods of asexual reproduction. One is binary fission. Bi means two. Binary means in any plane. Amoeba, we all know that amoeba is in irregular shape. Okay, so amoeba gets divided into a two equal individual. One single parent cell of amoeba is divided into two equal individual cells as in amoeba. It divides into two by the division of their bodies. Each of them gets one nucleus and develops into a separate individual. Okay, so it is a case of binary fission. Amoeba, it is a single cell organism. It has its nucleus and cytoplasm. Then when this amoeba get matured, it divides its nucleus. Okay, after division, it will form a cleft. Okay, so these two, they will form a breach. Okay, and after some time these two gets divides with each other. Okay, or separates with each other. So it is a daughter amoeba and it is a parent amoeba. So think after this amoeba again divides into two amoeba, and this also again divides into two amoeba. So it is a binary fission. In ratio of 2 to, they can divide and new amoeba will form. Next is budding. Bud. Okay, means the outgrowth. In budding, the organism develops as a bulge called bud, which further develops into an adult organism and separates itself from the parent body to lead an independent life. This type of reproduction is shown in hydra. The following figure shows budding in hydra. So this outgrowth will occur through this hydral body. After some time, this bud will mature, or this outgrowth will mature. Then they will detach from the parent body and they can now survive as a individual life or an independent life. So this kind of reproduction, it is budding or it is a type of asexual reproduction. Only single parent is involved. There will be no fusion of a gamete, no production of a gamete. Okay, getting? Okay, we'll move to next question. Question number 7. In which female reproductive organ does the embryo get embedded? In uterus. What is metamorphosis? Give example. The transformation of a larva into an adult, and that involves the sudden and abrupt changes in the body of an animal during the life cycle. It is known as metamorphosis. These things happens in invertebrate or in amphibian, for example frog and butterfly. Okay, so metamorphosis means the changes that has happened during the transformation of larva into an adult. So it is metamorphosis. Okay, question number 9 is you have to differentiate between internal and external fertilization. Internal fertilization means the fusion of a male gamete or sperm and female gamete or ova occurs inside the body of a female, such as human beings, birds and mammal. Okay, and external fertilization, the fusion of a male gamete and female gamete takes place outside the body of a female partner, such as in frog, fish and starfish. Internal fertilization, in that the female partner lays either fertilized eggs or a fully grown young one. Okay, so in this case the offspring have high chance of survival because the parent take care of that offspring. Okay, and in case of external fertilization they can discharge unfertilized egg. Okay, and offspring have a low chance of survival. Okay, question number 10. Complete the crossword puzzle using hints given below. The process of fusion of a gamete, fertilization. The type of fertilization in hen, type of fertilization in hen, internal or external? Internal. The term used for bulges observed on the sides of the body of hydra, bird. Eggs are produced here. Where eggs are produced? Where eggs are produced? Where? In ovary. Down, sperms are produced in this male reproductive organ. Sperms are produced in this male reproductive organ. Where? Testis. Another term for the fertilized egg, zygote. These animals lay eggs. These animals lay egg. Which animal lays egg? Tell me. Okay, the type of fusion in amoeba, binary. So here oviparous. Okay, fertilization, testis, birds. Okay, internal, zygote. Here oviparous. Oviparous is these animals lays egg, oviparous. Okay, viviparous giving birth to the young ones. Ovary, binary. Okay, so write down this crossword in your notebook. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this session. We'll meet in a new session of new chapter. Okay, up to that, take care. Thank you so much. Bye bye.